Let's go, let's go. Young Shinobi from the unknown. Said I gotta show that I'm with it. I got gusto. Not tell false. I kill them. We all cut throats. Had to put the work in. Show them what the work is. Came up from the bottom. Now I'm up though. Ayy. Stuck up in the trenches. Now I'm on my lit shit. Give me serious one punch. Hold on. What the fuck? Ayy. Pass up the race. Gotta show them I'm playing when I ain't above the stakes. High like a satellite.
It's finally happened. I cannot believe this, but it's finally happened. A game with actually good grounding combat that is set to release within the next 3 months. On guard, I cannot wait for this. Emblem's Tales is going to rock. Just look at this absolutely mad lad gameplay between the two new release classes that we've seen, Rogue and Lancer. Obviously, by the names, you can kind of tell the ideas of both of them. Lancer's more of a mid-range to long-range, dealing high damage, and Rogue's more sneaky, backstabby, with pretty cool effects on the moves. Like, it looks pretty balanced as well. Like, none of these moves look like insanely overpowered or underpowered. They all look like they could just be good in a fight. None of this looks bad. And it concerns me because everything we've seen so far has been actually goated. I have not seen one bad thing where it could say, oh yeah, this is going to be terrible. Everything I've seen is just, this is a good game. And I don't believe it for a second. There has to be something bad. Nothing is this perfect. But just from what we've seen now, I'm mad excited. And I can't wait to see what else they put out. I can't wait to play the game or whatever. I'm just looking forward to enjoying the game. Now, with the initial reaction out of the way, I just want to talk a little bit more in depth real quick. Nothing major. Based on what we've seen in the game so far, just from the initial trailer and all the sneak trailers we've seen for each class, the game looks like it's getting close to being finished. I was expecting this game to drop late December, but it could realistically drop sometime in November, which is insane because we've been waiting for a good game for so long, and it's right at the doorstep. Right, it's teasing us. Right, it's teasing us. They don't want to give us the game. They just want to show you how much of the game is complete, just so you can kind of get your hopes up, being like, oh, maybe it'll drop next week. Who knows? You know, maybe they're just about to say, oh yeah, the game's dropping. I cannot wait. Just give me the game. Just give me the game. Make me a tester. I swear. I'll make good content. I promise. But I am looking forward to the game. I hope that the PvP is like kind of what we've seen in the footage, where it's very much ground based. There aren't a lot of movement abilities. There's nothing crazy like you can fly in the air and shoot javelins down from the sky or something that requires you to just fly in the air and then you've just got nothing. One thing I hope they don't add is a double jump, because that could make the game a lot less fun if someone's just jumping in the air and just running away, kind of like Geppo and GPO. I hope that isn't in the game, but from what we've seen, it doesn't look like they're going down that path of adding anything too crazy. All they're adding is mounts, and those won't be used in PvP anyway, so that will be actually massive, meaning there won't be too many mobility based abilities or skills in the game to actually mess up the combat. It will just be focusing on using your abilities, getting them off, and doing as much M1 damage as you can. From what I'm seeing in the actual video, it looks like some abilities do add hit stun, which is basically when you get hit, you can't move for a little bit. I'm not sure if every ability will have it, so you can kind of use them like combo extenders. Because if that is the case, it's going to lead to the problem of infinite combos, because you know for a fact they're going to be in the game. But just from what I've seen so far, it doesn't look like anything's going down that route. So we have a lot to look forward to just from this. Hopefully, they can make this game actually feel as good as it looks. As long as they make it feel like you are actually dealing damage and the moves have an effect on the enemy, the game will be perfect. It will have so much grinding for the end game. It will have solid PvP. And most likely updates to go along with it. I hope they update semi-regularly. Maybe 2 to 3 months at max, I would say. Nothing crazy like GPO taking 5-6 months to update. Just 2 to 3. and adding interesting content. But yeah, I'll probably make a video later on talking about what I would like to see in Emblem Tales. But yeah, with that, I want to get straight out. I want to let you get on with the day. Like and subscribe, do all that. Peace.